Are you going to talk to them about that?
No, it's like everybody gets these calls.
Wait, we're live now. Just know that we're live now, everybody.
All right, so people live, put in the comments your thoughts on taking work calls after work hours.
It's foolishness, and I don't like it, and I'm being forced to do it.
I
mean, they come to my phone and I don't answer them.
Send a bomb.
So you're hooked up to like a DID almost. Like it's just your direct. So it's just like call forwarding. Can you turn that off when you're not?
The expectation is I leave it on.
What? My expectation is
it's annoying.
And I'm expected to be happy. Here we are.
No one expects that from you.
I don't expect it from you, Katie.
Are you going to talk about these guns? Suns out, guns out? Okay.
No. And the people watching who know about them know why they're here. And mine's pointed towards my door, so don't get any wild ideas.
Where's Jonathan?
Presumed alive.
I think Alexis just killed him.
He had a gun.
Mine ricochets back. It's got
the members of the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair 2021. Those who wanted to play are playing Nerf Gun Assassin. So we've all been assigned someone to kill.
Excellent.
There's 6 people left.
And we know that nobody.
What?
Is your designated a sassy watching tonight?
I don't know. They could be.
Apparently they can call like timeouts. Like they can say, don't kill me now, which doesn't seem fair.
Well,
if everyone's doing it, it is fair. It's not like we're just like, randomly pulling the not today.
No, not now.
half of the people still in tonight have streams that they need to do. So
I don't know if any of our fans watching tonight want to out themselves as covert assassins. What are your thoughts on calling strategic timeouts?
Did any of you? We all know that Alexis played rugby, but Alexis, what position did you play?
If you know rugby, this won't be weird, but if you don't, you'll think I'm weird. I was a hooker.
And I am one.
I was a hooker and a prop. Those were my 2 positions that I played all the time.
A prop?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Numbers 1, 2, or 3. Those are the numbers that I played because numbers actually mean something in rugby.
Really? What do the numbers mean?
It means your position. So if you're 1, you're a prop. 2, you're a hooker. 3, you're the other prop. 4 and 5 are locks. 6 and 7 are flanks. 8 is an 8-man. They all go up to 15. So that there's 15 people, 15 numbers. Then if there's a sub, you know that they're a sub. They're not part of the first string. They weren't starters. So when other people go in,
so they are shamed for their inferior rugby.
It's just so you know. It's so you know. Or the only other time you would have a different number is if you have a blood sub, which means if you get hit on the field and you're bleeding, you're allowed to go change your shirt and then come back in.
Do you guys know that I played rugby?
No, you didn't.
I would have been so good at it, though.
I played basketball.
I see that for you. I played basketball in middle school and then volleyball later.
Did you ever foul out? Is there an equivalent of foul out, Alexis, in rugby?
Like
in basketball, if you get so many fouls, you're benched for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you can get carded. You can get yellow and carded.
Jeff, did you play varsity golf?
I did. My high school varsity letter is for being part of the golf team. I was a wrestler, but I broke my middle finger a month into the season, and then by the time that healed is when we found out about my heart condition. And so I was on the wrestling team and never wrestled a match. So I have a no-loss season under my belt.
I add that line into English wrestling, and I forgot. In fact, if you come see English wrestling, that's the show that I directed for Fair. We put a TikTok reference in there.
Any good theater should have a TikTok reference.
Well,
I mean,
Brian,
Disasterpiece has an entire character built around TikTok for the first show.
that's funny. Well, Brian Huff, like day one, was like, "Can I do a TikTok dance in one of my fights?" And I said, "Which dance?" He said, "I don't know." So we compromised, and I put a TikTok quote into.
Nice. Speaking of TikToks.
The IT crowd.
Good evening, everybody out there in Facebook land and YouTube and wherever else you might be watching us right now. Welcome to Improv Technology. We are the IT crowd. We are here to bring you some improvised comedy goodness on your Monday evening. My name is Jeff Wolfball. I am your host. I'm here to wrangle these 4 other cats that are joining us tonight. So, let me introduce them for you. Always ready with the orange slices after the game, it's Katie Noble.
I knew it would be me.
I knew it.
I knew it.
The mascot that keeps trying to fight the other team's mascot, Haley Carlson.
I love that one.
He had it coming.
He had it coming.
The ball boy, Alex Stompoli.
Handle them well. What can I say?
And live from the penalty box, it's Alexis Amarante.
Oh, you worried about that, though, man. That's good.
And welcome to the show, everybody. We're here to do some improv for you. So if you don't know what that means, what?
She doesn't know what it means. None of us have the brain this week.
What's improv? Improv means, please.
Anyway, if you don't know what improv means, it means that we are about to act out some scenes that they have no idea what they're doing before they do it. They're going to be pulling everything right off the top of their heads and the bottom of their butts and serving it up fresh on a platter for you all that are viewing from wherever you happen to be viewing from. And we're able to accomplish this with suggestions that we got from you all in our weekly suggestion post. So thank you to all 13 people that commented on our suggestion post. If you haven't commented on a suggestion post in a while, we encourage you to do so. Please do it. Also, last I checked, we're up to like 970 something likes on our Facebook page.
That's so close.
We're so close to 1,000. Tell your friends. Help get the word out there. If 1,000 people like us, then I might actually start liking myself.
That's not gonna happen.
I know, but it's worth a shot.
Good luck, buddy.
But are you guys ready to start the show?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, we have.
I mean, we're 8 minutes into our time slot. We should probably actually do a show. A little
Now
bit
that I know
more.
what improv is.
You know, I
Don't
thought
look
it's
around
something
like
that I
that.
had taught to you like 5 years ago, but guess not.
I've been winging it, and it's been going well.
it's been 5 years, Haley.
Don't say that to me. Really?
It's been 5 years.
Wow.
All right, so our first game is a game that we call I Like My Partners. This is a game where they're going to fill in that age-old aphorism, I like my partners like I like my insert thing here, and then they're going to come up with a witty reason that they like their partners like they like that thing. So, getting it started, I like my partners like I like my noise-canceling headphones.
I like my partners like I like my noise-canceling headphones tightly wrapped around my face so I can't hear anything.
I like my partners like I like my noise-canceling headphones. I only use them on airplanes.
I like my noise canceling headphones like I like myself. Deafening.
I like my partners like I like my noise-canceling headphones, primarily used on the subway so I can drown out the crazy people sitting next to me and ignore the urine quickly coming down the train car towards my leg.
I think you're the nuisance in this situation if you're having sex. It's like the person peeing is It's like, you're still the problem here, buddy.
Okay, I think the Chicago public transit and the New York public transit are very different. And in New York, I'm going to say those of us having sex are not the problem.
You can get flashed on either. It's fine.
That's very true. That's very true.
Really scared Mike Garland away.
I did?
Yeah. You said,
Wait, Mike Garland's here?
Well,
he said, oh, Garland's here. What a great week to come back on. And Haley said, she's in every week now.
and he went,
No,
So
but
then
yeah.
Mike said,
That's so great. I'll come back later then.
I love it. I like
Well
my
done.
noise canceling headphones like I like my partners charging in a teeny tiny container.
I like my partners like I like my noise canceling headphones. The fit's a bit tight, so I got a headache, but I can't sleep without it.
I like my partners like I like my noise canceling headphones. They come with different sized tips, so they fit in the orifice just right.
I like my noise canceling headphones like I like my partners. I can still hear stuff.
I like my partners like I like my noise canceling headphones. Bows girls.
Ooh.
Moving on to the next suggestion. I like my partners like I like my lunchbox.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. On the inside, there's a really cute note from my mom.
I like my partners.
I gotta go, but I might be back.
Okay,
Okay.
good luck.
It's that doula again. Okay. I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. It was a hand-me-down from my gay brother.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. It comes with a matching thermos. I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. The inside was all pristine until I spilt something, and now there's a stain that none of us can explain.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. I haven't used one since elementary school.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. It was all going well till I left it in the car for a couple of days, then found it, and now it's just never been the same.
I like
my partners. Go ahead, Katie.
No, you started.
Jesus.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. Embroidered and probably from an MLM.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. I had a different one every year of school.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. There was the one year where I just went through a big stack of brown paper bags.
I like my partners like I like my lunchbox. I was using one, but then it was just easier to buy.
Next suggestion. I like my partners like I like my super soaker.
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. 2 good pumps and it's ready to go.
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. It's a super soaker.
I like my partners like I like my super soakers. They're in the kids section. That was gross. That was grosser. I would try to be a little kid so it wouldn't be gross.
I didn't like
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, the voice
I
was
also
hard.
got a call.
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. I fill them up with the hose out back. I like my partners like I like my super soaker. It only really got used once a summer when all the kids in the neighborhood agreed to pull them out and shoot each other.
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. I had to get permission from my parents before I got one.
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. It has that orange tip, so you know it's not deadly.
I'm keeping
Katie?
score. Sorry, I thought you guys were gonna keep going.
It looked like you were trying to raise your finger to like get the attention.
I
Were
like
you
my
battling
partners.
Alex?
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. I used it a lot until there was a hole in the tank, so it wouldn't retain water. So then it just collected dust in the garage.
I like my partners like I like my super soaker. I can really get the same results with a water bottle. I don't need to buy the expensive tank.
Not playing.
Alexis,
Yes.
would you like to go?
If I remembered what I was going to say, then sure. Nope.
All right. Our last one. I like my partners like I like my rocks.
I like
Rocks?
Rocks.
Off.
I like my partners like I like my rocks. Allegedly, some of them have powers that will center me, but I don't believe it, so they sit in my windowsill.
I like my partners like I like my rocks, exclusively named Garrett and shared with another woman.
I like my partners like I like my rocks. Punk.
I like my partners like I like my rocks. For a while, it was one of the only souvenirs I picked up on the vacations.
I like my partners like I like my rocks. You really only appreciate how pretty they are when you run them through a lot of water.
I like my partners like I like my rocks. I throw them across the pond to watch them skip.
I like my partners like I like my rocks. Could be a diamond in the rough.
Ooh, yeah.
I like my partners like I like my rocks, cracking them open to see if there's a gem inside.
I like my partners like I like my rocks on a kids' TV show and made me a little gay. Steven Universe. They're rocks.
All right. And that seems like a good place to end this game. I was trying to let it go just to run out time in case Haley came back, but seems like we're going to have to move on without Haley. Katie, we're getting some excellent reviews of your hair.
Thank you. I feel like a little boy.
Speaking of little boys, look who just came back.
Haley.
Hey, how'd it go?
I'm an ant now.
Congratulations!
Aww.
Mama and baby are healthy?
Yeah.
Is it boy or girl?
Little boy.
What's his name?
Yeah. I can't say that.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay.
congratulations, Ruby and Catherine.
Oh,
I'm back now. I might go again if anything important happens, but I'm here for now.
there's a second baby.
Surprise twins!
All right, what are we doing?
Well, we were about to move on to the next game. Are you ready for that?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Good. But before we do that, I just want to remind everyone that's watching that we have our Venmo at the IT Crowd. If you like what you're seeing and you want to contribute to our ability to continuously do these shenanigans every week, then please contribute to the IT Crowd on Venmo. Haley now has a nephew to spoil, so
You have to put Joseph
Joe
Germano's
Germano.
comment.
what?
Oh man.
Send $1 to the Venmo if you say aunt. Send $2 if you say aunt.
Oh,
See,
I say
that's-
aunt.
That I'm perplexed because I say both, and I feel like I have to stick with one now.
Well, whichever
say-
one gets more money.
That's okay. Good point. Yeah, whatever's voted, I will be forever.
Influence Haley's life with your money.
You can't. I've tried.
Yeah,
Money means nothing to her.
the extravagant gifts she's given me. It's her
Right.
hand-me-down clothes. Yeah,
She went all the way to
It's my
Chicago to hand deliver those hand-me-down clothes.
she did. It was a whole basket, and they're great clothes.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
How about auntie or
Oh,
auntie?
auntie.
$1.50.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you have
Thank
to specify if it's or ah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. All right, y'all ready for the next game?
I just wanted fun and merriment.
It's already 7:20. What have we been doing?
Talking.
We played I Like My Partners for a very long time because I was
came
trying to
back,
stall
I-
until
I
Haley came back.
Checked up on the Facebook, and I was like, "You guys are what are you?"
He's
Well, we're going to move on to our next game now, which is Weird Newscasters. In this game, Haley is going to be the anchor of a news program, and she's going to be joined by some fellow members of her news team. Alexis is going to be the co-anchor of the news program, and Alexis is going to be co-anchoring as James Bond being haunted by Bond girls past.
let's go.
And that suggestion came from Tori Marie. So thank you, Tori.
Take me out. Take me out.
Let's see here. Alex is going to be doing sports. And he's going to be doing sports as a prince who forgot what scandal he's supposed to be apologizing for. There's just so many of them.
Okay.
And then Katie is going to be doing weather. And Katie is prepping for the squirrel uprising.
You got it.
All right. And that came to us from Amanda Scott. Alex's suggestion came to us from Brock Baird. So thank you, Tori, Brock, and Amanda for your suggestions. We will see how these get interpreted.
Who's sports?
Alex's sports.
Okay.
Katie is weather.
I go co-anchor. I forget about all of these. Okay. Yes.
Yes. All right. I am going to take myself out, and I will hit the special news music graphic thing, and you'll be all alone.
Hello and welcome back to Afternoon Update. I'm F. Scott Fitzgerald and I'm a real tool. Things are looking up today in the windy city of Kansas, Arkansas. Let's head over to our co-anchor, Mickey Rourke, to see what's going down today.
Hello, darling. The name's Bond. James Bond. Contrary to popular belief, I know I do look quite a lot like Mickey Rourke.
You do.
Sorry, I thought I saw. Anyways, in news today. Stop following me. Stop. Pussy galore. No more. Are you one of them?
Absolutely not.
Are you Holly Goodhead?
That's my grandma, but I've got no part of this.
I shot the camera in my eye.
Thanks so much, Mickey Bond. Times are tough when you're 22. I wouldn't know. I never was. Over to the weather. From, let me say who it's from, though. Canyon. First name Can, last name Yan.
Hi, my name's Cam Yan. You can call me Cam, though. Welcome to this beautiful park. I decided to do the weather on site today. As you can see, it is a lovely day to go nuts. We're expecting a high of 72 and a low of 64. And you know what that means? That means today's the day to feel a little squirrely. I'm really looking forward to it. I am predicting a rain upon us of brown squirrels, red squirrels, squirrely black squirrels. And after that, it'll be partly cloudy with a chance of wind, probably a lot of wind because of all those squirrels that are coming by. Have you been hiding nuts in your yard? Well, not for longer. They are going to come. And if you have done what I said in my blog, you have put exactly 8 acorns above your door frame and you will be passed over. And then you'll experience like a really nice balmy 90. Like it's not going to be humid. It'll be perfect day for swimming, especially because squirrels don't like the water. So all the people can go in the water. But if you haven't put the acorns above your mantle, I suggest you do it soon. Squirrely, look, hey, squirrely girly.
Thank you.
Back to you, Anchor.
Thank you so much, Ms. Yan. You may be surprised to hear that my takeaway from that whole thing is that she looks real cute with that hairstyle. Now, finally, we all care about this last thing, which is sports. And I'm dying to know what happened recently in water polo and the other sports. So over to our sports anchor, Little Pigeon Sniffer.
Well, thank you so much. And first, we'll get the water polo scores for the day. The aquaticers got a rousing 8 points against the neighboring kingdom. And speaking of neighboring kingdoms, it has come to my attention that I have a couple of things I have to apologize for. I would like to apologize for the time that I kissed a woman who was she sleeping or presumed dead? It depends on who you... Hold on, I'm getting a... It is not the scandal I am supposed to be apologizing for. I would like to apologize for the time that I went through an entire town looking for a woman whose shoe size was indicative... Wait, sorry, I'm getting a message. Nope, that is not the thing I'm supposed to be apologizing for. I would like to apologize for the time I stole a crown from a young girl who had been held captive in a tower for a very... Just in? That is not the scandal I'm supposed to be apologizing for. I would like to apologize for impersonating a prince before I became one. See, I had gotten a genie involved, and it was really an identity thing to trick a girl into... Wait, no, I'm just getting a message. This is not the thing I'm supposed to be apologizing for. Oh, yes, no, I would like to apologize for the time that I specifically went after a girl for nothing but her singing voice, ignoring all the other signs around me. In fact, I actually left her for someone who just had a similar... Wait, no, I'm just getting a message. This is not the event I'm supposed to be apologizing for. I'm supposed to be apologizing for the time that I tried to take over the kingdom of Arendelle from Elsa and just straight up was going to murder her on an icy path and trick her sister into marrying me. That is the event I'm supposed to be apologizing for. And in other news, basketball starts next week, and we'll look forward to seeing what those games look like. Back over to you at the front desk.
Thank you so much. And I'd like to take this moment to say a little message to all of our viewers that I really have no personal connection with Little Pigeon Sniffer. Barely know him. Any photos you see of us in the past are purely staged or photoshopped. And I'd like you to remember that I kept my distance from this man. Thank you all and good morning. Music.
All right. Well done, everybody.
What was anyone's character? I forgot. Mostly no. I think I know what Alexis is. What happened with Katie there?
I was preparing for the squirrel apocalypse. I was ready.
Yes, absolutely.
She was prepped.
I've got the garb. I'm ready.
You're on their side. They'll see that.
They will.
I embrace our rodent overlords.
They're so cute and squishy.
Not Little Pigeon Sniffer though.
No.
Now Little Pigeon Sniffer. Cancel Little Pigeon Sniffer.
2020.
Dan Gualtieri said Little Pigeon Sniffer is the shirt this week.
Yeah.
Now, is the pigeon little or is the sniffer little?
Or does... Yeah, that's...
Or you're just doing a little sniff. Little sniff of a regular pigeon.
Oh, God. I was reading our football names to someone who hadn't heard them because, we were trying to figure out which one Joe didn't like. And the one that really got Jeff was Yogurt Flowsman CPA.
Wow.
That's a real good one.
Is it?
I like Yogurt Flows.
I think maybe I just heard it too much, but yeah, I guess it is pretty good.
I do have one to add because the people in comments have been playing a new Until Dawn game.
I'm not gonna like it.
Makers, but Dead Angela. It's a good name.
Yeah, no, I do. You can add that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That was fun. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's call it a night.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
No, we still have more games to play, more people to entertain.
More pigeons to sniff.
I have more speakers to blow out with my loud voice getting suddenly loud.
Did you?
I mean, I just kind of yelled that. I don't. Maybe.
Oh, you didn't blow out a speaker though. I'm like, those are.
Oh no. I mean, I'm not Dead Mouse.
We wouldn't know if you were.
It's true. Maybe I am Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse is taller.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Our next game is 2-line vocabulary. This is going to be a game for Katie, Haley, and Alexis. I'm going to take this one off. In this game, Katie can say whatever she wants to say because Katie says nice things.
Is that a challenge?
Maybe.
Yes.
What did you say down there, Shorty?
Don't talk to my friend Katie like that.
Man, sorry, Katie.
Katie's 5'11".
Listen, I know I'm not the shorty. I'm 5'9", but thank you for thinking I'm taller.
I know you're Katie. It's called a lie, and I was
Yeah.
doing it.
Katie's
I don't
6'1".
lie.
Katie, you lie so good.
All right. Anyway, Katie's gonna say whatever she wants to keep this scene going. Haley and Alexis can only speak in 2 lines apiece in any combination of these lines. Haley's lines are, "I was meeting with the boys."
Good one. That's my favorite one yet.
Oh, just wait. I don't know if you're going to love this one or Alexis is going to hate this one that I'm giving it to you. This one is from Amanda Scott.
Uh-oh.
Can you please call me daddy?
I have to go. I have to go next door to my roommate Amanda Scott's room and have a stern talking to it with her.
How many bones you have?
I was meeting with the boys came to us from Evelyn Gualtieri. So thank you, Evelyn, for giving
Oh,
us these
man.
suggestions.
Hell yeah.
Alexis's lines. The first one is, "I'm not sure I can get it to you." And that comes to us from Matthew Martzoff. And "Don't forget the trash gods" from Brian Smith.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I don't think I can get it to you.
I'm not sure I can get it to you.
I can get it to you.
In the suggestion post, I just asked people to autofill a phrase, and these are the phrases that we got. So don't be too hard on Amanda for that phrase.
We'll see.
If anything, question what she's been texting that made that autofill.
We know exactly what it is.
That's true.
Can you please call me daddy? Is what
That's
she
exactly what it was.
Exactly what she did. And your suggestion to get things started off is cats. And I'm going to take Alex out, and me, and action.
Listen, you little punks. I am sick of these alley cats coming around our trash can and stealing our good garbage. We've got to do something about these kitty cats. Can I get at least 4 ideas?
Can you please call me daddy?
Okay. Oh, daddy. That's the least we can do. We have to honor.
Don't forget the trash gods.
Oh, that's right. Let us pray to trash gods. Come here. Come, raccoon hands. Grab me your hands. This one is for her. Okay. Dear Heavenly Trash God, we want to thank you so much for bringing us into raccoon heaven today. Give us the strength to bash these alley cat kitty cats across the head, not to kill, but to maim and tell. And now,
I'm not sure I can get it to you.
oh, are you not gonna? But a
I'm not
woman.
sure I can get it to you.
Our trash God loves all of us equally. He made you in his trash image with his little hands and his mask. You are a firm trash panda. Firm trash panda. And you. Oh, yes.
I was meeting with the boys.
Again? Daddy, tell us what it is. You were meeting with the boys. Start your story. No one will interrupt.
I was meeting with the boys.
I don't like the story anymore.
Can you please call me daddy?
Daddy, I don't like the story anymore. We've lost focus.
Don't forget the trash gods.
That's right. We were praying. Come back. This time, Daddy, could you please lead the prayer?
I'm not sure I can get it to you.
Just like touch. You can do it. It's this. This is
I'm
mine.
not sure I can get it.
I got that one. And now over here. Oh no! Oh, you were so close.
Yeah.
Okay. At the same time, we just do this. Oh, Daddy, please continue the prayer.
And scene.
Ooh.
I wish we could roll back the tape to the moment where Alexis and Haley perfectly lined up their hands on the side of the screen.
Did you notice that, Snails?
No,
I got it perfect. I knew you didn't. I got it perfect.
I was thinking about my work.
So was she.
So was I.
Involved in the scene.
I was listening and I was responding with my truth. Daddy.
I only had 2 things I could possibly say, so it didn't require much thought.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Would you like
Welcome.
to join the Trash Pandas?
I mean, it feels like that because that's what happened.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Apparently, Daddy was a character cut from the musical Cats. Mercifully cut from the musical Cats.
I've never seen Cats.
They're those
It's
little
so dark in
creatures
my
with
room.
4 legs and whiskers.
No.
Almost like Judith, but
Well,
nah.
very
Well,
similar
I
to
told you
Judith.
before, my Google Photos put together a photo book called Kitty Chronicles, and it's all pictures of my dog, which I love.
That's extremely
And
cute.
3 separate children have said on the street, "Look, a cat!"
And
So,
2 of them were Haley.
that's true. But the other one was a real child. I promise.
Real child.
Bye,
we
Kate. I
we
think she
lost
didn't.
Katie.
She didn't want our business anymore.
Oh no. We scared off Katie. Are you happy, Mike Garland? We scared off Katie Noble.
Now Mike
Yeah,
has to
Mike.
come back.
It's your fault.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
so sorry about that. My computer didn't want to play anymore.
Oh, I thought maybe you just took off your pants real quick.
I'm in a dress.
So you
Hey,
did?
Dee.
All right. Are you ready for our next game, friends?
No.
Well, that's okay. Because as we're about to move on to our next game, I just want to gently remind everyone that we still have our Venmo available at the IT Crowd. If you find yourself in the financial position to be able to do so, we would appreciate you being able to send anything our way that you're able to. Those were words that I just said that made sense coming out of my mouth.
They always do.
Thank you. For our next
Mike
game.
Garland's threatening us.
What?
He's threatening us.
Don't give in. Don't like his comments.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
No.
Negotiate with trash gods.
Oh, yeah, we'll
No.
negotiate with trash gods all day long.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm hedging my bets religiously, you know?
I'm just gonna like his comment just to be sure.
No, don't.
I'm gonna unlock it. Sorry, I didn't like it and no one saw that. Oh, he said look at my face, and I am. It's his profile pic.
I wish I wasn't. What's the next game?
The next game, since we had Alex sitting that last one out, we're going to make this an Alex-heavy game called Shopkeep.
Ooh,
In
Alex
this game, Alex is going to be playing a keeper of a shop that sells literally everything in existence. And these 3 are going to be playing very, very picky customers who need obscenely specific stuff. So in order to facilitate this Alex-heavy game, we first need to remove Alex from the stream once again.
This feels like a lie.
But Alex has to guess what these 3 need, and so we can't
Mhm.
have him just knowing things.
We can't have men just knowing things.
No.
Or would that
Dangerous.
So Katie.
Yeah.
Your suggestion comes from Joe Germano. Thank you, Joe.
shoot a boot? I gotta write this down.
You probably should.
Oh golly, hold on. I'm ready. I'm ready now, Peppa.
All right. So Katie, you are in the market for a Roomba,
Okay.
but instead of being used to like vacuum stuff, it is used for exorcisms.
Okay.
Of course.
It's not made out of plastic or metal or anything like that. It is made out of frozen holy water.
What the?
Can you freeze it like legally according to God?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's God gonna do? He already made it.
What's God gonna do? Gonna do this.
Anyway, and this holy water exorcist Roomba is actually a relic, an antique. It is from the Roaring 20s.
Alrighty, you got it.
So what are you looking for, Katie?
I'm looking for a Roomba that sucks up ghosts, aka it's for exorcisms. It's made of the frozen holy water of the North Pole, and it's from the 1920s.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Alexis, your suggestion comes from Debbie Willis Hamlin.
Webby, yeah.
You are looking for a Peloton
Targeted.
that is used to water plants.
Okay.
It's made out of owl pellets.
Oh, kinky.
I can see how
And
it's spelled owl on my hand. Owl.
owl. And it is from the decade of disco, aka the 1970s. But Debbie said decade of disco. So if you can get Alex to say decade of disco, bonus points.
Sure.
All right. And Haley,
Yeah.
your suggestion comes from Michael Adelson. Thank you, Michael. You are looking for a pontoon boat.
Of course, I'm a rower.
Yes. That it's not powered by a motor or oars or anything like that. It is powered by the horses of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Okay.
It doesn't move on water.
Wait just a second.
Okay.
Apocalypse. Okay. It doesn't move on water.
It doesn't move on water. It moves on clouds.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
Oh, I gotta
There's
use the back
more.
of the sticky now.
it was previously owned by Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, is he the bad one or is the old guy?
No, it's the bad one.
Who's the old
Martin
guy?
Sheen is the
Martin.
old one.
Daddy Martin.
And
Wait.
then Emilio is the good brother who was in the Mighty Ducks.
Which is confusing because like they look exactly the same, but there's something like it blows my mind that they're, related. Owned by not Martin. What is his name?
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie.
Yes.
Okay.
Whose real name is Carlos Esteves.
Why do you know so much?
Because I'm a big fan of Emilio Estevez.
Got it. I don't know who he's referring to. So, whoever they are, go quicker. It's a pontoon boat powered by the horses of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. It doesn't move on water, though. It moves on clouds, and is previously owned by Charlie Sheen.
You got it.
Oh, we ready?
You ready to go?
Absolutely.
God help you.
All righty. What another wonderful day here at Linens and Things, where I have a little linen, but a whole lot of things. So, signs on, open, and, here we go. Let's see if we get a customer.
Well, hi.
Well, hello. Welcome to Linens and Things, where I have a little linen, but a whole lot of things. What can I get for you today?
Well, you just look like a darling little Lindy Hopper. I just need something a little small, something to keep my apartment just so. And I think you might be able to help me.
I do have... Oh, I have a line of window units.
Oh, no, I don't need a window. There's nothing to stare out there for a little girl like me. I'm looking for something that'll pick the little beads up off the floor and take the dust bunnies and put them out into the pasture. And yes.
Oh, I'm listening. You were monologuing. I was going to let it go.
Oh, honey, don't let me go on too long. You know me. I'm just a woman. I just like to talk.
So you're looking for a vacuum cleaner?
Ooh, a vacuum cleaner involves a lot of heavy lifting on my part. I'm but a delicate woman, and I'm trying to maintain my plus-size figure in order to swing a man.
So you're looking for a Roomba?
Ooh, a Roomba to just Roomba-doom-doom around the room.
Yes, I have happened to have one right here. It has the app. It'll get on your smartphone. It's delightful.
Well, my darling, I hope it's smart, because I was lying about the dust bunnies. I need something that'll take away deep, angry spirits. I've tried the saging, I've tried the smudging, I've tried raising my rosary up to heaven, but now it's just pearls.
I understand. This particular Roomba exorcises spirits.
Thank the good Christ in heaven. And speaking of the good Christ in heaven, this is made out of ivory, isn't it?
Traditionally, no. Is that what you're looking for?
It's not. I just thought I'd mess with you. I'm looking for a little something. I need to know that the Spirit of the Lord will stay there almost encased in an icy fortress. Do you have something like that?
Well, I do happen to have one Roomba that exorcises spirits made out of an old Catholic tabernacle.
Oh, something I want you to think a little smaller, a little more liquidy that becomes chill to the touch. I want to make sure that those spirits don't know the fires of HE double hockey sticks.
Well, I have one that's made of it's a white Zinfandel, which doubles as the blood of Christ in Catholicism.
Listen, my favorite drink is a white Zinfandel with a little cocaine around the rim, but we're not talking about that right now. What I'm looking for is something that the divinity himself has touched through a priest. A priest has done something to this frigid H2O to make it holy.
Oh, the frigid threw me. In my religion, the holy water's tepid.
No!
Made out of that exorcises demons, made out of holy water.
But what kind?
Ice cold holy water.
I need it even colder.
Frozen, ice cubes. Holy water. In fact, water. She's not. It's holy ice, which is to say, it is blessed.
Oh. Well, I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Now, I don't know if you can tell by the everything about me, by my costume pearls and my trendy short haircut, but I need to make sure that this Roomba that exorcises demons out of my apartment flat, that is made out of frozen holy water, is also from my aesthetic time period.
Well, everything today is thoroughly modern. So this Roomba that exorcises demons made out of holy ice, because I won't call it water, is from the Roaring 20s.
Oh, thank you, darling. Now, how much?
Honestly, I never thought I'd sell it. So if you'll just take it and tell a friend, I'll be thrilled.
I'll tell two. Thank you.
Oh, God bless you. Mwah. I've had that for a very long time. Very long. I should have told her, though, in exorcising demons, really what it is a thigh master for the devil. That's fine. She'll figure it out. I wonder if I'll have another customer.
Yes, hello. I am looking for to exercise, but I wanted to say that I have money and like to post on Instagram.
You're an influencer.
Well, with this instrument, I could be looking to exercise, but I has to say I have money.
Well, don't worry, because this Peloton
yes,
is
good. But don't want to exercise with it. When I spin the pedals, I want liquid to come out and help things grow.
Well, don't worry. This Peloton is like a planeton because when you pedal, water comes out.
Good. What's made of?
I'm gonna guess it's probably some metal.
No. Looking for something much more disgusting. Like,
What are you looking for?
undigested bird parts.
So, bird bones?
Mm-hmm.
Let
But more specific. Bird bones from other birds.
Oh, you mean like regurgitated owl pellets?
Yes, good.
Surprise! I happen to have one. This Peloton that creates water for plants is in fact made out of a bunch of owl pellets. You know, the bones.
Yes, good, good. From when is it from, though?
Well, I mean, what is age if just a number?
No, you don't know.
I have several in the back. What year are you looking for? I have
I'm
many.
looking for something from the decade of big hair, big shoes, and bright lights, baby.
Well, I have two choices. Are you by chance looking for one that was owned by a Ringling Brothers clown?
No.
I didn't think so. So there's one from 1980.
Less.
Less being earlier. 1960.
No more, you absolute idiot.
Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Big shoes meant disco ball. You wanted from the 70s. The disco.
Decade of what ball?
Disco.
Yes, good. Wrap it up.
It's already wrapped. It's been in the box for over 50 years.
I don't want it used. Goodbye.
She doesn't. It was in the box. It's another angry German fella. I have run out of this store. Oh, I wonder if we'll have another customer today.
I've been waiting.
The door was open. It's not just like a one person in thing. You could have.
I don't communicate with commoners. I had to wait till that debris left the building.
Oh, that they're not debris. They're German.
I want to have a good time on the water.
I have a Peloton that creates water made out of owl pellets from the disco era.
I want to float in a flat-bottomed vehicle.
I have this inflatable raft that very big with the Fire Island crowd.
Look at these rose gold glasses. You think I want that cheap shit?
Maybe.
Sorry for the confusion. No, I don't.
Well, I mean, I've got a glass bottom boat.
It needs floaties on the side. I googled this to see what makes this boat so specific.
Okay. Well, is it one of those ones that like is it propelled by a giant fan in the back?
Probably.
You take it in like swamp country?
Yes. Let's see what you say if I say yes. Yes.
Like a pontoon boat?
Absolutely. So it's for swamps. Oh.
It can't. Okay, so you want a pontoon boat? Perfect.
I'd love one. Yes. Do you have one?
I absolutely do. I don't keep them inside. They're parked outside here. It's linens and things and pontoons in the parking lot.
Okay, good. Oh, but I'm sure that this actually doesn't have that fan you said?
No, it doesn't.
I'm looking for something a little more powered by like the end times are coming and I'm going to ride high as it happens.
Well, I have one model out there, miss. It is a pontoon boat that's powered by global warming.
Oh, no. I'm an animal lover.
Well, small woodland creatures will get this baby going.
I mean a broader back.
What?
A broader back. Someone just told me in the chat that what I just said doesn't help. In our personal okay, fine. Let me take another tack here. Balump, 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 balump. Ah, pestilence. Is that a? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Pestilence.
Oh, Lord Jesus! I didn't know that you needed it powered by the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
No, I don't dabble with men.
Neither do I.
I'm an animal lover.
So just the horse of the apocalypse.
Yes. Thank you.
Specific one. You said pestilence. Is that the horse you're looking for?
I'd like a number of them.
Oh, you can have all 4 of them.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's hurry bring this up. Remember when I said water? I didn't mean it. I want to be high up.
You want to be high?
Up.
Well, no, it's really weird. This pontoon boat powered by the 4 horses of the apocalypse is actually an aircraft carrier. It flies.
Oh, good. So I would be on Fluffy.
Oh, you absolutely.
In the moist, in the thick.
You would be in the thick clouds in a cumulonimbus if you so chose.
Excellent. And this is new?
Lightly used.
Excellent. Good. Because I only have like a 2.5 budget. It's the worst clue I've ever given.
Can you give it again? You only have a 2.5 budget?
You know, like if your budget is like 10, if you think of your budget in terms of numbers, mine's only 2.5. And like I said, I don't dabble with men.
So you're really only looking for it to be powered by 2.5 horses.
Oh, no. I want it to be owned by somebody. I'm sorry. I should have led with that.
Oh, well, okay. I understand. It was, in fact, owned by Charlie Sheen.
Yay!
And honestly, thank God it's going into your hands because he misused it. When he started taking that tiger blood, it was right out the window. So here is your pontoon boat powered by the 4 horses, which we're going to touch on in a little bit, of the apocalypse.
Yep.
Takes you through the air, previously owned by Charlie Sheen.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I should go.
Yes, well, and please, again, I never thought I'd sell it, so just take it.
Thank you.
Keys are in the ignition. Woo!
All right. Good job, Alex.
Put up Mike Garland's comment.
Which one?
I hate this
What
woman.
is she doing?
I was, oh God, I hate this woman.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't think about it before I went in, which I see now was a mistake.
I think Alison Petrillo said, Aunt Haley.
That's the thing. I was just thinking about baby over here, so I think I did pretty good.
That's okay. One of my clues was less.
Oh, man. I love guessing games.
Me too.
I'm glad there's 2 of you. And maybe one more in the audience.
Are you... Get in the comments if you like when we do guessing games.
I like them too. I'm just being snotty.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Snotty.
You can't say that to me.
Beam me up, snotty. All right, but we got time for one more game, and I want to finish off as we start most often by arguing with each other. Yes. We're going to close with objection. I'm going to put 2 minutes on a clock and give them something to argue about, and then they're going to have time to argue about it. Whoever is in control of the conversation when time runs out is going to be the winner of the whole show. And what does that mean? Absolutely nothing, but we'll know in our hearts.
What do you say?
So, to get us started, the topic is pet rocks. And we will allow Haley to start this one. And begin.
I was the perfect candidate for the pet rock. That the first time I heard it, some
Objection.
people...
Alex?
As you can see, my client Alexis has taken severe offense to the statement that Haley was the perfect candidate for a pet rock, considering the 2 of them share custody of one.
Sustained. Alexis now has the floor.
For you to just immediately come in here and say that the pet rock, sure, it started out as yours, but by the end,
objection.
Not.
Haley?
I'd like to make the point. I was not even thinking of our shared custody pet rock in this situation, but of my childhood.
Alexis?
So you weren't even thinking about our son.
Sustained. Alexis still has the floor.
What the hell? He was our child. You
objection.
Yes?
He is our child.
Ooh, tense is important. Haley has the floor.
Our baby is alive and well and sitting on top of a desk somewhere. Because that's where you keep babies.
Objection.
Alex?
Haley just recently became an aunt, and if her stance is you keep babies on the desk, we have a lot to unpack.
Sustained. Alex has the floor.
I just I don't think the desk is. They're not paperweights.
Objection.
Haley,
You don't think at all. You're a man.
Objection.
Katie.
Alex is a perfectly fine man. Let him talk.
Oh, sustained. Alex has the floor.
He's got nothing.
Objection.
Katie.
I would like my previous comment rescinded from the record because now that I see that there's nobody here to back me up, Alex, I don't want to root for him.
Objection.
Alex.
Objection.
Also objection.
Objection.
First, Alexis.
Alex is not a perfectly fine man, and we should not let him speak.
Haley.
I wanted to be involved.
Katie.
So going back to the rock thing, I think babies could be decent paperweights. Here's why. I'd like to tell you.
Sustained. I want to see where this is going.
So we have two options when it comes to babies being good paperweights. If they are newborns and they are in their carriers, yes, they cry and scream and coo, but as a working woman, you have to still be able to work.
Objection.
Haley.
Babies don't coo. They're not Persians.
Objection.
Alexis.
Baby pigeons are babies.
Sustained. Alexis has the floor.
When pigeons are born, they're baby
Objection.
pigeons.
Katie.
We have a rock that we're not even letting speak.
It didn't raise its hand.
Yes, it did.
Yes, Rock.
Objection.
Alexis.
Last time Katie stood up for someone in that screen, it did not go well.
Sustained. Alexis has the floor.
Baby pigeons are babies, and you can tell by sniffing them. Babies all have that new baby smell. So if you are a little pigeon
Katie?
sniffer,
I was more questioning about Little Pigeon Sniffer. I would like to call to the stand my first witness, Little Pigeon Sniffer! Little Pigeon Sniffer, can you tell us what, in fact, a little pigeon both smells like in a little sniff, a regular sniff, and a big sniff?
Absolutely. So in a little sniff, it is as if someone in Pennsylvania planted earlier and the pressure around you is low, so the smell lightly lingers, but then a semi drives by and it quickly wafts away. A regular sniff is akin to that of a petting zoo on a hotter spring day, and a big sniff is regret.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Objection.
Haley.
I just don't want him to win, so I'm going to come up with something on the spot here.
Katie.
Objection. Back to my original point that babies can be good paperweights. Or are we
Objection.
fully switching to
Katie's the one who wants us to follow the rules of the game, and she's trying to go back to a point that we're no longer on.
Sustained. Haley has the floor.
The point we're on now is the point that I'm currently making. And so I, to fulfill my
Objection!
own point...
And that's time!
It's not making a point!
we wasn't making
Haley
a point at
wins
all.
objection.
That feels
You
good.
must be making a point!
But I was.
What was it?
I won. That's the point.
Alex playing the ensemble dragon.
I was curious to go back to the baby as paperweight route, that like a baby is a good paperweight, but aren't you a better paperweight the more you weigh? So like a full grown person is probably a better paperweight.
But babies also squirm a lot. That is not good for the paper. You're going to get some very crumbled papers.
That's a good point. I didn't think about
I am worried about the well-being of the paper in this situation.
as
Yeah.
am I, as we all should be.
Definitely worried about the paper.
Well, I'm glad we all have our priorities in the right place. Just like your priorities out there, like our Venmo at the IT crowd.
We are $48 from completing the bill our graphic artist sent us.
Oh,
Please help us pay a fellow artist for their work. We can't wait to premiere the new graphic designs that are coming our way. We can't wait to put it on merch and share that with all of you.
We can't reveal the new graphic until we pay the artist, and then after that we can put it on merch for you guys to wear.
That's
Like
right.
underwear.
And we can I can edit a new theme song video for us and all of that.
Ooh.
And I can continue to annoy you on Twitter.
Have you been tweeting? Are they good?
No, and I haven't.
She calls me out on Twitter.
And just like that, we hit
Follow
our
at the IT crowd if you want to see my improv team bully me.
Wait, did you say we make the money?
We just made the money.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
guys.
do we show them?
Yeah, you want to
They
do the
earned it.
honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Show them just the
Yeah.
banner one.
Just the banner one. We have the other one edited. Here is the IT crowd
Bravo.
new banner. Drum roll. Boo!
Yeah.
Yay.
God, we're so cute.
Look at the little apps. Do you guys see the apps and the glitching?
The Bible?
Yes, it
First
is.
half of the Bible?
It absolutely is. Which, oh god, I'll tell you all, it's just fun. I think there's some insight into our artists when I look to see like what they chose.
Mhm.
H&M, Netflix.
Shout out to the Cash App, which we don't actively use, being featured as our seed. Corporation.
What's the olive?
I think it's like I think a couple of these are taking some, just whatever you can get. Like, I don't know what app the donut is, but I would like to find out.
Same, absolutely same.
But yeah, no, that first one's definitely the Bible.
That's fantastic.
Praise
That's
be
really
to
in line
God.
for us, I think.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
Yes, we'll get that on some merch soon. And
Sweater.
because they were also super great and wonderful, I'll be able to pay them. And they got me back the quote for that other one we were talking about, which was just an additional $75. And they just took care of that as well.
hell yeah, thank you, our
Thank
amazing
you,
IT
guys.
department.
Yes, thank you all. Which means starting next week, we can go back to paying ourselves.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
speaking of next week,
Boop, ba-doop, boop. Just
We-
kidding.
we are going to be taking next week off. Alex, Alexis, Jonathan, and I are going to have a very busy week. Oh, that's right. Wait a
Objection.
sec. Yes,
Objection.
Katie.
Haley and I are perfectly capable of making a show happen.
We absolutely are.
Never mind. We're not taking next week off. There will
No.
still be a show here, 7
You
o'clock
losers
next
are.
week.
Oh no.
What?
Now
I
you've
just
committed
signed
to
up
it.
for I have to do it now.
Ha ha ha! And with that, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It has been a pleasure performing for you all. We love.
The IT crowd.